Hey guys, me Dave. It's actually 4/1. Can you believe that? It's 4/1, April 1st, April Fool's Day. Can you believe that? 2023. So I thought I'd do a little video. I'm sitting here having a couple drinks as usual on the weekends, trying to chill out, watching YouTube videos and all this stuff. And I want to talk about the program. I see I have a few new subscribers. Thank you for watching these videos. I'm the real deal. I'm going through this day in, day out. Um, I do want to say, if anybody comes across my videos and think I'm crazy, I'm mentally ill, or anything like that, I'm not. If you do research on targeted individuals and all this stuff, they want to call us mentally ill, they falsely diagnose us and everything else. We are being hit with the same weapons as the diplomats are being hit with, and they're calling them crazy. They're calling them crazy. CIA, FBI, everyone else. They're calling them crazy, just like us. So it's a big cover-up. The government is doing a big cover-up right now because they don't want these weapons to come out. And what's really happening to people? The diplomats are being hurt and tortured with these weapons, and we are regular civilians are being hurt and tortured with these weapons. They're invisible weapons. They can do all kinds. I'm not going to go into detail, but they can do all kinds of things with these weapons, and we are not mentally ill. They do falsely diagnose us. And to try to discredit us and everything else. We are being hurt by our own government. Our own government is torturing us. They're torturing their own people. This isn't a different country. This isn't any different country doing this to us. We are being tortured in our homes by invisible weapons. And they can do a lot of things with these weapons. So, saying that, I do want to talk about this program. They one of the things they like to do in this program, they like to bring out emotions. And they will do that doing street theater. Okay, now they will do street theater. It could be something that has happened in your past with past relationships. If you're trying to change a title in the car into someone else's name, they will play out that skit. They will play out skits of your past relationships with your girlfriend. They will play it out at the park or on the street. They will just play it out in front of everyone. It really is unreal. It's called street theater. Research that if you don't know what that is. One of the things they want to do is they want to bring out emotions, different emotions in you. Okay, now we're not psychopaths. We're caring people. We're caring people. Okay, and they will use that as their advantage when it comes to street theater. They will have a guy practically in your front yard, passed out and all this stuff, and they will try to get you to call 911. There's a guy passed out in my front yard. I don't know what his problem is. And the fire trucks come and the ambulance come and everything else, and they will do this. And they just did it last week, you guys, to me. They want to bring out these emotions in you that you have, because you do feel empathy, you do feel sympathy, you're a caring person, and they will bring these out in you. Okay, now last week, we call it the drug house. I think they bought that house. They have all kinds of perps at that house and all this stuff. Okay, now I was cooking on the stove and all stuff, and they had the fire truck come park in front of my house, and then they had the ambulance come, okay, now at this drug house, and they want to get reactions out of me. Okay, now this was street theater, Okay. Now, I only watched for a couple minutes. I didn't pay any attention to it. I didn't let them suck me into bringing all these emotions and responses and whatever they're trying to do. But there was a fire truck in front of my house, and then there was an ambulance. He was there for about 25 minutes. They don't stay there for 25 minutes, you guys. If somebody is in medical distress, they will bring them to the hospital like that. They don't sit there for 25 minutes and figure out what to do. They don't do that. If you're in distress, medical distress, they will bring you to the hospital like that. They don't mess around. Okay. Now this ambulance was there for 25 minutes. Just in the house and messing around for 25 minutes. And same with the fire truck. And they will spend the money. They will spend the money to do this stuff. Whether it costs $30,000, $20,000, they will spend the money to do this stuff. A lot of times money is no object, and they will spend the money. They will spend the money. I've heard regular people saying, I can't see them spending the money. They got $1 million a year into me, over $1 million a year into me. They bought up $1 million of real estate around this neighborhood. They got so much money into me, they will spend the money. It's black budget. They get a certain amount of money for black budget programs, and they will spend the money. They will spend the money. So, but they want to bring out emotions in us. You could see a homeless guy on the side of the road, and you'll feel sympathy for him. Oh, I feel sorry for that guy. He's homeless. He's begging for food and all stuff. And they will bring out all these emotions in us. That's what they like to do. And they will do bad things like Brian 2 talks about. They will put rage into us. They will put rage into us. But besides that, they'll put all kinds of emotions into us. They will put sexual things into us. They'll have a beautiful, beautiful girl walking down the street, showing off her boobs and her butt, and they will bring out those emotions. Well, you're attracted to that girl, obviously, if you're a man, and they'll bring out those emotions. But they will do things like they'll play like somebody has a drug overdose and he's laying in the yard passed out and all this stuff, and they want you to call 911 and all this stuff. And if you don't, and another neighbor does, and all this stuff, they will call you heartless. They will call you heartless. And that's the way this program works. We're not heartless. I took care of my grandfather. Until he was 99 years old, you guys. I worked in the nursing field, and then I worked in the mental health field for the last 20 years. I'm here to help people, but they'll try to turn it around on you and make you look, oh yeah, we're torturing the hell out of you, but you're the guy that doesn't care about people, So they will play that game and stuff, but they want to bring all kinds of emotions out in us, and they will do that with street theater. They will have people go after us and try to fight us. They will have people passed out on the lawn, and so you feel empathy and sympathy for them. They will try to do all kinds of things to bring out all these emotions and get responses out of us. That's part of this program. It's not just one thing that they're trying to do. They will try to do all kinds of things to bring out all these emotions that we feel, because we're good people. We're not psychopaths. We feel all these emotions, and we feel for people, and we have all this stuff going through us. If we see a pretty woman, we're attracted to that pretty woman. If we see somebody in in need, we feel, we feel empathy for that person and sympathy for that person. And that's one thing they try to do. They try to bring out all kinds of emotions out in you, and that's part of this program. So just like Brian too says, so they can record that. Back in what is it, Remar, what is it? I can't think right now, but so they can record that anyway, the responses. That's what I'm talking about tonight. They'll do anything to try to bring out, they stage car crashes, because they stage car crashes. You're thinking, I hope nobody's hurt. I hope nobody's hurt. I hope everything's okay. And then they might have a perp there letting you know that they're okay. This is just an act. They're okay. And they will stage car accidents. They will stage car accidents. They have no amount of money that they will spend. This is black budget stuff, you guys. We're classified. That's what it is. Anyway, so that's what's going on with me tonight. I just thought I would do a quick video and talk about the program. I'm going to cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.